Imagine this. You have just come back from the gym. You're hot, you're sweaty, and then you realize, I need milk. And you're rushing to the grocery store thinking this is going to be quick and easy. You walk towards the dairy section, and there you see a senior executive in your company right there looking at you, smiling with a nod of acknowledgement. You are freaking out inside. You manage a few pleasantries and you exit as fast as you can. Now imagine, had you taken a little bit of time to maybe shower with some basic grooming and had you run into him, what would you have done? It would have been so much easier because there would have been no more self-doubt. You wouldn't have shrunk. You would have stood tall and engaged, maybe even in just small talk, for that executive to get to know you better. Do you know what thing you went through? That feeling of self-doubt or that feeling of confidence if you felt good about how you looked that day? That is called enclothed cognition. We've all heard about perceptions matter. People make a judgment call on you. But do you know what you wear and how you feel about yourself changes everything from inside? Let me share an experiment conducted by Northwestern University. This particular experiment was done one at a time with participants split into two groups. One group was told that they were wearing a doctor's lab coat, and the other group was told it was a painter's white coat. And any guess on how those two groups performed? The ones that wore the doctor's lab coat performed way better in terms of attention to detail, completing the task on hand. So by what they wore, their focus and attention changed. Think about it. Besides people making quick judgment calls, and judgment calls in less than 7 seconds, less than 7 seconds, people make a judgment call on who you are, how confident you look, how competent you are. And by the way, if you look confident, immediately people perceive you as competent. Wouldn't you just take 10 minutes, look decent? Could you do that? If that helps change not just perceptions outside, but how you feel and how you hold yourself.